Listen carefully, because this isn't one of those feel-good speeches you forget in 5 minutes. This is about your life. There's a version of you don't talk about. The one who sets alarms and turns them off. The one who makes plans but never starts. The one who says, I'll do it tomorrow. Like tomorrow is guaranteed. You know that version because you live with him every single day. I remember a night, 2:17 a.m. The room was dark, except for the light from a phone screen. Scrolling. Endless scrolling, not because there was something important, but because doing nothing felt easier than doing something. There was work to do. Goals written down somewhere. Big dreams once. But in that moment, comfort won. Again, that's how it happens. Not in big, dramatic failures, but in small decisions no one sees. You don't ruin your life in one day. You ruin it in quiet moments like that. The next morning, the alarm rang at 6. For a second, there was a choice. Get up or stay. And the brain started talking. You slept late. You need rest. One day won't matter. So the alarm was turned off. And just like that, another day disappeared. Here's the dangerous part. It feels normal. It doesn't feel like failure. It feels comfortable. Weeks passed. Nothing changed. Same routine. Same excuses. Same invisible weight of knowing you could be doing more, but you're not. Then one afternoon, something small happened. Not life-changing, not dramatic, just uncomfortable. Scrolling through social media, seeing someone the same age, building something, winning, moving forward, and it hit, not jealousy, something worse, regret. Because deep down, you know, it's not that you can't do it. It's that you're not doing it. That realization, it doesn't feel motivational. It feels heavy, like you've been lying to yourself for too long. That night, no scrolling, no distractions, just silence and a question. What am I actually doing with my life? No fancy answers came. Just truth. Raw, uncomfortable truth. I'm choosing easy every single day. And that's when everything became clear. Comfort isn't harmless. It's expensive. It costs you your future. Because while you're choosing easy, someone else is choosing hard. While you're delaying, someone else is starting. While you're waiting to feel ready, someone else is already moving. And life doesn't wait. That's the part nobody tells you. There's no pause button. No, I'll catch up later. Time moves, with or without you. The next morning, same alarm. Same 6 a.m. Same tired body. Same voice in the head. Not today. But this time, something was different. The person didn't feel ready. Didn't feel motivated. Didn't feel strong. But still, got up, and it wasn't heroic. It was slow, messy, uncomfortable. Sitting at a desk, half awake. No inspiration, no energy, just discipline. That's what people don't understand. Success doesn't start with confidence. It starts with doing things when you don't feel like doing them. Day by day, nothing crazy happened. No overnight success. No big wins. Just small actions. Repeat it again and again and again. But something was changing. Not outside. Inside, the mind got quieter. The excuses got weaker. The identity started shifting from I'll start tomorrow to I started today. And that's everything. Because the real battle is not you versus the world. It's you versus your comfort zone. Comfort will tell you, stay the same. Don't risk it. Don't struggle. But growth demands the opposite. It asks you to wake up early. Work when you're tired. Keep going when results don't show. And yeah, it's uncomfortable. That's the point. Because everything valuable in your life will come from discomfort, discipline, confidence, money, freedom. None of them live in comfort. So if your life feels too easy right now, be careful. You might be slowly destroying your future without even realizing it. Look at your day. Be honest. Where are you choosing easy instead of necessary? Where are you hiding instead of growing? That's your answer. That's your starting point. No one is coming to save you. No perfect moment is coming. No sudden motivation will fix everything. It's just you, your choices, your actions right now. So here's what you do. Next time it feels hard, good. Do it anyway. Next time you feel lazy, move anyway. Next time your comfort zone pulls you back, step forward. Not because it feels good, but because your future depends on it. One day, you'll look back at this version of yourself and you'll either say, thank you for changing, or I wish you did. That decision, it's not in the future. It's right here. And it starts now. Not tomorrow morning. Not next Monday. Not when you feel ready. Because let's be honest, you've been about to start for a long time. There's a moment most people ignore. A small one. Almost invisible. It's that split second right after you decide to do something hard. And right before you actually do it, that's where your life is decided. Not in big speeches, not in big plans, but in that tiny moment where comfort whispers, skip it. And if you listen, nothing changes. But if you resist, even once, something shifts. The first time you push past comfort, it feels unnatural. Like you're forcing yourself into a life that doesn't belong to you. Because your brain is trained for easy. It wants familiar. It wants safe. But success lives in unfamiliar territory. That's why the first few days feel heavy. You wake up early. Your body complains. You try to focus. Your mind drifts. You try to stay consistent. And everything inside you wants to quit. This is the phase where most people stop. Not because they're weak, but because they misunderstand the process. They think, if it feels this hard, maybe it's not for me. No, it feels hard because it is for you. growth doesn't feel natural. At the beginning, it feels like resistance. But if you don't run back to comfort, something powerful starts happening. Your standards change. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop asking, do I feel like it? And start saying, this is what I do now. That shift, that's identity. And once your identity changes, everything follows. You're no longer trying to be disciplined. You become disciplined. You're no longer chasing success. You become the type of person who attracts it. But here's the truth no one likes to hear. This doesn't happen in a week or a month. There will be days where you fall back, where you choose comfort, again, where you break your own promises. And in those moments, your mind will attack you. See, you're the same. You can't change. Why even try? Ignore that voice. Because slipping is not failing. Staying down is the real difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck. Is not perfection. It's persistence. Winners don't win every day, but they don't quit either. They fall, they reset, they continue again and again and again. And over time, those small, imperfect actions start stacking. One early morning turns into a habit. One focused hour turns into deep work. One uncomfortable decision turns into a new life, but you won't notice it immediately. That's the trap. Progress is silent. At first, you won't wake up one day feeling like a different person. Instead, you'll notice small things. You hesitate less. You act faster. You waste less time. Your tolerance for discomfort increases. What once felt impossible now feels normal. And that's when you realize you're no longer controlled by comfort. You've outgrown it. But don't get comfortable there either, because comfort has levels. The moment you reach a new stage, a new comfort zone forms. Better life, more income, more stability. And again, it starts whispering, you've done enough. Relax now. Stay here. That's how people plateau. They escape one comfort zone only to build another. If you truly want a different life, you can't just escape comfort once. You have to keep choosing discomfort again and again. At every level, that's what creates exponential growth. Because while others slow down, you keep moving. While others settle, you expand. While others protect what they have, you build what's next. And that's how separation happens. Not overnight, but over time, slowly, then suddenly, one day, people will look at you and say, you're lucky. They won't see the mornings you struggled to get up, the nights you worked while everyone slept, the moments you wanted to quit but didn't. They'll only see the result, but you'll know the truth. It was never luck. It was the decision to leave comfort behind every single day. So from this moment, pay attention. Watch your choices, because your future isn't built by big moves. It's built by what you do. When no one is watching, when it's hard, when it's boring, when it's uncomfortable, that's where your life is shaped. So don't wait for motivation. It's unreliable. Build discipline. It's permanent. Don't chase easy. It's temporary. Chase growth. It lasts. And remember, every time you choose discomfort, you're investing in your future. Every time you choose comfort, you're delaying it. So choose wisely, because 5 years from now, the life you live will be the result of what you tolerate today. And if you're still choosing comfort, you already know where that leads. But if you're ready to change, if you're ready to step up,
if you're ready to become someone different, then prove it. Not with words, not with plans, with action. Starting now. Because your future is not waiting anymore.